Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016 and episode 5 of the Journeyman. Um, just to let you know, the first 40 seconds or so of the video, the audio didn't record for some reason, so it'll kick in about 40 seconds through, although I might cut it, actually, I'll cut it, and the reason why it's just a quick start is because there was a cutout in the audio, but a good episode today, I think. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. Hope you enjoy the video. The goal of the season was Sebastian Leggett. Let's have a look at that one then. I think it was a pretty stunning goal actually. If I remember, if it's the one I'm thinking of. So we've got Zardes on the ball here, crossing it across, and yes, a beautiful goal into the top left corner by Seb there, and you certainly don't save those. Good goal there. Sign of the season was Chris Schuler. I can't take any credit for that. That was all down to the director of football. And Jordan Morris got Young Player of the Season. End of season team meeting was positive. The end of season confidence review was okay. They were fairly happy with what I'd done. But let's see how the season actually went in the competitions. We finished 5th in the Supporter Shield overall, 2 points behind second place, but quite a big gap to Real Salt Lake in the end. But if we look at the schedule, that's because of a pretty poor end of the season. We actually made it to the playoffs and lost to Real Salt Lake in the semi-finals there. So we played them 3 times in the last 4 games and lost all times. But the last episode was somewhere around, it was the San Jose Earthquakes, and we only won three more times in the league after that against FC Dallas, Vancouver Whitecaps. That was a good game actually. We were 2-0 down and we came back to win 4-2, I remember that. And New England Revolution 2-0. But let's have a look at squad performances then for the season. Top goal scorer was Zardes and Morris with 9. Top assists was Jordan Morris with 9. And top average rating for the season was Jordan Morris with 7.51. A few things to update you about. Obviously Ashley Cole's retiring. I think I alluded to that in the last episode. And Robbie Keane has actually announced his retirement, but he's going to retire next season. But I have a plan of getting him out of his designated deal by offering him a player coach thing. So there we go. Hopefully we'll get rid of this and this. Now, he was accepting this sort of contract before, so I'm hoping he does again. Now, I don't know why I can't actually offer him that contract. Oh, there we go. So it has to be 9.25k or 8.75, that's fine. I don't want him to be that, right. It's so annoying, my mouse. And we're going to add everything we possibly can here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's gonna have to cope with that, I'm afraid. We'll give his agent as much as possible. See if that sways it in our favour. It doesn't look like we can actually give him more than 40k anyway. There we go. He's rejected it. He did accept it before, which is annoying. But hopefully we'll be able to get him onto some sort of senior contract and get rid of him. But as you can see, I've played on a few more days. I kind of just forgot to record the episode, to be honest. I don't know whether I'm going to actually get to the first game of the season. But that will be shown in this episode, whether it's with LA Galaxy or with another team. I don't really know. I'm not sure whether I want to do another year Mainly because some of the injuries we've picked up. Nigel de Jong, he's going to be out for 3 months. This guy's out. Jordan Morris is out for a little bit. He's out for 3 to 4 months. De Santos and Shula's out as well. Don't really know whether I want to go through with another season of the MLS. It's a bit of a grind, and I just don't really know whether I want to do that. To be honest with you. But we'll keep an eye out for jobs. We'll have a quick look at the job security now. Could go at the La Liga with Real Sociedad if we applied for that. It's an interesting job, but David Moyes failed there. I believe Chris Coleman went there as well. They have an okay team. But yeah, I'll see you guys wherever I am at the first match. But if I get a new job, obviously we'll do a bit of an introduction of that. So I'll see you guys for the first match of the MLS, if I'm still here. Well, guys, this could be very interesting indeed. Newcastle United have offered a job interview, so we'll see how this goes. Let's just see how they're doing in the league. They're 16th at the moment, 21 points after 22 games. But obviously, if they win the game in hand, they're up to 14. So it might be a nice little project just to do till the end of the season, then see where we go from there. I mean, it might be a 2-season project, to get them back into a top half team. But I think the project would be to survive in the Premier League with Newcastle United, which I think would be a bit of an achievement. So, the board are pleased that you have taken the time to attend today. There are a few questions we would like to ask to see if you are the manager we want to take the club forward. I'm glad. Okay. Let's say that. Yeah. This is quite a difficult question to answer. There we go. We'll go with that. And your media handling has been dubious, to say the least. Yep. I think I can handle the media just fine. Right, the club will be looking for a candid, harmonious atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Our previous manager didn't enjoy. Yeah. Yep. I've had a good relationship with the supporters. We parted company. Yeah. Right. Yes, we'll just say that we want to be there for a long time. We understand the importance of having the right backroom team, so we are willing to allow you to request any changes made. Yeah, that's fine. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. Mid-table finish? Yeah, I think that's achievable. That's perfect. 10.5 million, should be able to make a few dealings with that, so that's fine. Should get the job, wage budget of that, what they're currently spending, 1.2, so got about 300 grand to spend. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fine. No requests to propose. That should do for the moment at least. Thank you for attending this interview. You'll be notified of our decision in due course, so I will see you guys when they've made that decision. Never mind, guys, being beaten to the job by Brendan Rodgers himself. And he was at West Brom, so maybe that could be a job that we go for. Yeah. Yep, alright, we'll go with that. He's brought a couple of people with them. West Brom are second in the Sky Bet Championship, so we don't really want to drop down that low. Sunderland job is available as well. Let's just have a look at the available jobs at the moment. So we've got Wolves and Sunderland in the Premier League. Guingamp and Le Havre in the Ligue 1. But yeah, I think we'll stay with LA Galaxy for now and see what happens. Yeah, guys, I decided to resign from LA Galaxy. It was a bit of a tough decision, but at the end of the day, I just feel like I wanted a different challenge. I didn't want to slog through another season, and the club were just going the wrong way, really. I mean, the size of the squad is very, very small now. I couldn't really sign anybody because, one, I didn't really know how to, and yeah, Robbie Keane's gone. A lot of players have actually gone because of the recent draft, and I had a very small wage cap, and it was just becoming very obnoxious. So I actually resigned. I thought I was going to get the Southampton job, but turns out I didn't, and they gave it to Timu Tainio for his first ever manager's job. Oh no, his first actually. How are Cardiff doing? Well, they're doing okay, so possibly a good decision by them. But I will see you guys once I have a new job. Well, guys, it looks like we have a new job. It's gone all the way to the 7th of June, but Marseille have actually offered us the job here, and we're going to just keep it down to one season, so we'll lock that in, and we'll probably leave after this first season, and move to a different club. But if I'm enjoying it, then maybe we'll stay a bit longer. But okay, they're going to offer us a little bit less money, which is fine. And yeah, we are now the Marseille manager. So let's have a look at the squad. We have Czech Teodi coming in apparently for $1 million. Lots of players going out though. But I don't really know what's happening there. Abu Dhabi is going. Former Arsenal player, of course, but he's had a woeful time apparently here. So we'll do that. Yep, that seems fine to me. Players currently unhappy. Don't know why. How was the season last season? Let's just have a look. So 9th place, about 20 points behind the top 3, which is obviously going to be the aim for us. I think Marseille are a pretty big team in France. But let's have a look at the team then. So we've got Steve Mandanda in goal, 32 years old, very good goalkeeper. So hopefully he'll do well for us this year. We've got Benjamin Mendy. I think he's a pretty good left back. Star player for most Ligue 1 sides. So we've got a lot of well-rated players, and this guy Mitsi Bachu Chuawi, 23 years old. He's a pretty good player. 6 goals in 27 appearances last year, but 12 in 33 the year before. So hopefully, pardon me, we'll be able to get the best out of him. We've got Wissam Ben Yedder, who's a very good player in this game actually, and hopefully we'll be able to get the best out of him as well. So very good looking team. Let's have a look at the reserves, see if there's any gems down here. Potentially some good players, but top potential players. Look at these, very, very good. We might move them up to the first team to see what we can do. Under 19s, yet again, some good potential there. And the first game of the season, when does that tend to take place? That tends to take place in August, just like most places. So we'll see how that is. We've got about 25 million to spend actually on transfers, so that's good. And yeah, I think this is going to be a good little project to do. Hopefully we'll be able to turn them into a title contending team, What on earth? Bakary Sagna playing for Chelsea. Oh, he actually played quite a lot for them as well this season, so I don't know what's happened there with Chelsea's right-back situation, but that's certainly very, very confusing. But anyway, I'll see you guys for the first match. Right guys, we are back and we have the first game of the season in the Liga 1 against Stade de Reims. So, yeah, I realise this has been a very long video, but we've finally got into it. And, yeah, let's go through the transfers then, before we do anything else. So coming in, Czech Tiote, he was bought by the previous manager, whoever that was. And then we bought this guy, Rodolfo Pizarro, for 7 million, which I don't think is too bad a deal. He's 3.5 star, and he's going to be when you right back, 23 years old. Patrick Lelou is the next player, 275k. Got great potential, this kid, and hopefully he'll be able to be a good player in the future. Kazuki Honda we brought in on a free transfer, 3.5 star, 31 years old. His quality speaks for itself. John Obi Mikel on a free transfer, he's pretty good still as well, 3.5 star. And Bakary Sagna on a free transfer, 3 star, he's going to be a good backup right back. Sergio Oliveira, 6.75 million. He's a pretty decent centre midfielder and should slot in well for us. And then 2 players on loan, Sergio Canales, 3.5 star, worth 11.5 million, he's going to be good. And Kevin Wimmer from Tottenham, he's going to be a good backup centre back. So let's have a look at the team for today. We're going to stick with the tactic that we were marginally successful with LA Galaxy, and yeah, we're going to see how that goes. So in goal, we've got Steve Mandanda, Bakary Sagna, Doria, Rekic, and Mendy will start in defence. Zahavi and Oliveira will start in the middle of the field, and Ocampos, Fortunas, and Alessandrini will start behind Wissam Ben Yedder up front. So it's going to be fun with my pronunciations this league, but here we go. Let's get into things. Hopefully we'll be able to get a decent result from the first game of the season. I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, I didn't stay at LA Galaxy that long, but hopefully we'll be staying at Marseille for a little bit longer. But here we go. Let's get into things. Just move that down a little bit. Oh dear, poor start. Stade de Reims score in the first 20 seconds of the game, and that's not a good start for us. And there you go, TAV, and then Helland back to TAV. And I think he used to play for Newcastle, if it's the same guy. Now he has Mendy, Sergio, Zahavi. Now he has Alessandrini. Forward to Mendy. Into the middle, Ocampos, just wide. Unlucky. He has TAV. Now into the box, and TAV again, and oh, good save by Mandanda there. Helland into the middle. Now he has Deval, and Helland again. Or Haaland, it could be. Mandanda, where he has Doria, and now Rekic. Sergio, Zahavi, Fortunas. That's forward to Ocampos. Into the middle, Zahavi. Good block. Oh, good tackle by Doria. Now he has Rekic. Nothing happening. Into the middle, it's away. He has Helland. And now Weber. And Haaland. Into the middle, and TAV scores again. What a goal from Bifuma. And he is definitely the guy who used to play for Newcastle, I think. Good cross in. Overhead kick. Unbelievable. 2-0 to Stade de Reims. And yeah, not a good start for us as Marseille manager. Same kind of thing happened at the start of the LA Galaxy stint, which wasn't good, but we did improve as the season went on. Fortunate's just wide. And we've still got plenty of time to get back into this game. If we can grab a goal before half-time, I'd fancy us to get a result out of this. But we can't concede again. We're controlling in terms of possession, but just not creating any chances, really. Good chances, anyway. Rekic away. Rekic away again. Here's Pafok. Now Weber and Tiavi. Good interception, but here's Pafok into the middle, and it's away. Here's Hammery, though, and DeVoe and Maita. Oh, Tiavi just wide. Now here's Doria. Os Campos. Mandy. Highland. Forward to Tiavi. Over the bar. Definitely on top at the moment. Here's the Harvey. Forward to... Pafok. Here's the Prevel Helland over the bar. Here's Mendy. Now Sergio. Fortunas. Doria. It's the Harvey. Fortunas. Doria. Doria again. Sagna. Rekic. Sergio. Fortunas. Sergio again. Beneda forward, Alessandrini into the middle, and Os Campos over the bar. Oh, that was a chance. Fortunas, well wide. TV, now Maida. Here's Pafok. Here's Haaland. Good tackle. Now Mendy. Here's Alessandrini. Oh, that was a foul. I thought he just walked it out to play as a Harvey. And that's forward Os Campos. Now Fortunas. Alessandrini. Beneda! 2-1. Beneda gets off the mark. And that's a well-worked goal from us there. Good ball through by Alessandrini, and Beneda sticks it into the back of the net. And it's 2-1. Yes, right. I said a while ago that I fancied getting back into the game if we're scored before half-time. We've done just that. We're going to make a change at the back, though, and bring Nicolou on, or Nicolu, whatever his name is. Here's Sagna. Mandy. Nothing happened there. Nkolu. Now here's Rekic. Oh, dear me. Poor passing today. Pefok. Forwarded. Oh, good save. Good save. We've had 81% passes completed, actually, so not too bad. Look at the amount of passes we've had. 382. Now 420. Whoa. But we want to make a little change here. We'll put Fortunas out wide. We'll put Canales behind the striker. How does he play? Advanced playmaker. I will keep it like that for now. Yeah, that's fine. Now here's Pafok. TV. Oh, should have been his hat-trick there. Can we nick a draw later on here? We'll go attacking. We'll tell everybody to push forward. We'll see what happens. Into the box. TV for his hat-trick. Oh, good save. Here's Fortunas on the counter-attack. Sagnia's up front for some reason. Beneda. There's a Harvey, Sagnia, Sergio. Oh, dear me. It doesn't seem like 80% passing, I'll tell you that much. Here's Mandanda. Now Sagnia. Fortunas. Forward to Beneda. Into the middle. Now Alessandrini. Just wide. Unlucky. Forward. A good tackle. Can he get it again? No. Rekic. Here's now Beneda and Zahavi. Forward to Fortunas. into the middle. Alessandrini, good save. Alessandrini equalises in the 92nd minute. Come on, 2-2. That was a brilliant shot there, and he deserved the rebound, and he got it, and it's 2-2. And we've rescued a draw in this first match, which could prove crucial throughout the season. A decent start for us, I'd say. 2-2. We had the better of the game towards the end. Good comeback, that. We just need to get more shots on target, and hopefully we'll do that in the coming matches. But when am I going to come back? I'm going to try and finish this episode off very, very quickly. We're going to come back at the start of October against Montpellier. So, as you can see, we've had a woeful pre-season, actually. So that could have contributed to a poor performance today, really. We could have done with a win. But we've got some big games in there against Monaco and Paris Saint-Germain. So, I'll obviously see you in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it'll mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.